Hello everyone, it's Father back again for my weekly video update. I hope that you had a wonderful week and that you're looking forward to the upcoming weekend. If you're watching this video on Friday, December the 19th, there's Adoration of the Blessed Sacrament going on in our chapel today until 7 p.m. Today is the last Friday adoration of Advent. So if you need some quiet time in your Advent, I would encourage you to jump on over to the chapel for a little bit today, just for some quiet time to be with the Lord before the big holiday comes. I would like to thank everyone who has participated and made a sacrificial gift to our capital campaign. I'm happy to share that we are now at $3.12 million pledged from 240 families. We are almost at 80% of our goal. If you've been hearing, we have finished up this active phase of the campaign today, the 19th, but we will be continue to work on the campaign and continue to try to make visits with folks that we haven't visited with and folks who haven't had the opportunity to pledge to the campaign. I know that this is kind of a difficult time to be talking about this, but I want to keep it on our minds and realize that we're still working towards this goal. It is achievable for us to get to that $4 million mark. We have still a number of parishioners, parish families who haven't participated in the campaign. So I'd encourage you, if you haven't, to think about possibly making a sacrificial gift to the campaign of $5,000 spread out over the next 5 years. You can do that, make that pledge online through our Parasoft. There's a link in the email that I sent to you today. We also have the pledge cards in the church still in the narthex. You could take a pledge card and mail it back or return it in the offertory basket. Just because the quote-unquote active phase of the campaign is wrapping up, it doesn't mean that we're finished. We're going to keep working to achieve this goal, which as I said, do think is achievable. And again, thank you to everyone who has supported the campaign thus far, and I look forward to talking with those who would like to support the campaign moving forward. Christmas is coming up this week. Probably not a surprise to any of you, but our Mass schedule is available in the email that I sent to you today. We've been talking a lot about it over the last few weeks and encouraging you to share that Mass schedule. We have some postcards in the back of church. If you live in the 21047 zip code, you should have gotten a postcard in your mailbox this week. We have a few extra of those postcards. They're in the narthex if you would like to share them, perhaps with a neighbor or a family member. Please take them. They're not doing any good sitting there. Please take them and give them away. If you'd like to post them in the grocery store or the coffee shop, you're more than welcome to do that as well. As usual, the 3 p.m. Mass on Christmas Eve will be the most crowded Mass. We will have marksmen volunteers on the parking lot to help park cars. There will be a Harford County Sheriff's deputy with us, and the deputy will be directing traffic through the stop sign at the end of Mass. But if you would like a slightly less hectic Christmas Mass experience, I would highly encourage you to consider one of the other Masses. The 5 p.m. Mass is the Children's Pageant Mass. The church will be full, but not packed. As it has in previous years, the 9 p.m. is the solemn Mass during the night. So there will be singing and chanting and incense, and it's a very beautiful Mass. And then Mass on Christmas Day will be at 10 a.m. in the church. Truth be told, Christmas Day Mass is my favorite Mass of the year, mostly because it's kind of quiet. It's not, it's not super full, and generally the people who are there are people who really, really want to be there for the right reasons. And it's just a great experience on Christmas Day. That being said, we are happy to welcome everyone who wants to come to Mass on Christmas Eve. This is the time where we can invite people into our church home to make them feel comfortable, make sure that they have a seat, even if it's the seat that we usually sit in. Just for one night, please share that seat with someone else. We're happy if they're there with their children who are a little rambunctious or their babies who might be crying. we're very happy that they're here with us. So please make everyone feel welcome at St. Mark. And you never know how a welcoming smile or gesture can go a long way. Many of us like to celebrate the sacrament of reconciliation prior to Christmas, to go to confession. That is a wonderful practice. We have some additional times for confession coming up. Saturday, tomorrow, the 20th, we will begin hearing confessions at 2:30 in the afternoon. That's half hour earlier than we usually hear. So that's 2:30 Saturday afternoon. And then on Monday, which is December 22nd, we will have confession from 3 to 5 p.m. and 7 to 8 p.m. in the church. There'll be a number of priests available during those sessions, including some visiting priests, to hear your confession. So again, Saturday, we're beginning at 2:30 to about 3:30, and then Monday from 3 to 5 and 7 to 8. I hope you take the opportunity to celebrate that sacrament before Christmas comes. If you need some help with that, there's an insert in this Sunday's bulletin. And then I'm also going to put a video in the email that I sent to you today that talks a little bit about confession and how to do it if it's been a while or you're just not sure. So thanks for taking some time to watch this week's video update. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. God bless you.